It's a known fact that the newspaper business is declining in recent years due to technology and easier, more convenient ways of consuming news. In 2003, the average revenue for print newspapers was about $45 million. This has changed greatly because in 2011, the average revenue for print dropped to about $20 million. Not to mention, Philadelphia newspapers are dying faster than almost any other major newspaper in the country. Today, we are talking to pedestrians in Rittenhouse Square, Philadelphia, to get their outlook on this trend.
I think that there is. I mean, I know people who buy newspapers, but it always seems like they're doing it on principle because they don't want the newspapers to go away. But clearly, everybody's reading the news online, and we're just sort of trying to make a point.
I don't read the newspaper. I don't know anyone who reads the newspaper. I get all my news from the radio and online. So it seems reasonable that they'd be going out of business. As far as in print, but they're all kind of migrating online and making you pay for their content online. So they're not going away, but in print, it's definitely declining.
I basically watch the news when I come home from work. I put the news on about 5 o'clock every day when I come home. I got to watch the news.
Okay.
So, watch everything that's going on around the world and keep up to date with the sports and everything else, but I wouldn't live without a newspaper. I get a daily news on it every day when I go to work in the morning, so for them to decline it and not to have it, I'd be upset.
Right. With the decline of newspapers and advancement in technology, people are reaching out to online media sources. Recently, even social media sites are becoming a popular way to spread the word around. What are your go-to news outlets? Is it anywhere from an online newspaper to Twitter, anything like that?
I usually go to bbc.com just because it's non-biased, which I like, and then I get a fair amount from Facebook. I'll see people's links and then I'll click on them and be like, oh, I had no idea that was happening, and it's a way to get that too.
Just Facebook is normally how I find out things, and then I would hear it in the paper.
Okay.
I deleted my Facebook. I don't use it.
Oh, then you are the newspaper girl.
Yeah, no, I didn't. No, it's not even that I read newspapers. It's just I don't. Everything on Facebook now is everybody's off of it, and it's all stupid ads. And
yeah.
I check my email, and I get MSN and Yahoo News. So that's how I pretty much find out about a lot of stuff.
I do not read any online newspapers. Actually, I get probably 99% of my news from NPR because I'm in my car all the time, and I learned to love it driving all the time, and now I just put it on in the morning. It's on in my apartment all the time. So I don't really need anything else. So yeah.
It is clear that different people have many different opinions about the news, but the trend seems to be that newspapers are on their way out. This is Alex Snell reporting for AV News, Philadelphia.